Okay, we are back with more Elysian Tale, and we're now here starting at the fourth and final path to get to the fourth mansion. Mansion. The broken English never stops. So what does this here lead to, huh? I don't know, but we're gonna check. I have no idea what this could mean. Maybe you need to come with me. Yeah, most likely. Because I think the other one had like a short duration. Ugh, never gotta do that again, seriously? Yeah, because if I was to grab this... Yeah, that's only 3 seconds. We need the other one. Now, hopefully I don't have to do that again. Because that's kind of a little tedious. Alright, down we go. I said down we go. Now, this definitely looks like there's something on the other side, right? Yeah, like right here. Ah! There's zombies floating up here. Ah, ow. Aerial combat, go. Alright. Break it open. Break, break, break. There you go. Oh, so that's the only one there, huh? Interesting. Very good. So I guess in order to begin this here segment, you want to know something I've always been struggling with? Energy. More specifically, having to get it via sleep. I think that's, like, no doubt about that. Again, I'm guessing that's, like a human issue these days, anyway. Not like a US issue or anything of the sort. But we've just all been just generally, like, not really getting the full sleep that we need to. And whenever we mention that, people are like, huh. It's funny because it's true. We just don't bother doing anything about it. Though, quite honestly, we really should, because I have seen a really good video discussing about, like, what happens when we're, like, on a lack of sleep. You know, obviously things like, you know, your frontal lobe, you know, like, performs slower, pretty much, basically. I'm surprised never mind. Yeah, anyway, like, your, like, frontal lobe is, like, a lot more slower. You basically have increased stress levels via cortisol, things like that. Do any of you, like, gamers even care about, like, things like that? You probably don't, but, you know, it's something that, you know, we kind of have to look into, really. Because a lot of things, like a lot of the tedious things, the gamings, for the YouTubes and whatnot, we obviously need to have energy to do that. So in order to really, like, care for, like, productivity down the line, I really should think about, like, more sleep. But we're always, like, so very greedy with our time, and I know that really applies to me because, like, I personally feel like, you know, my time is being robbed of being at a job that I don't like, and I make up for it by having to, like, you know, lose 2 hours of sleep essentially most of the week. But obviously I do get my 8 hours when I don't have to go to work that day. You know, why do I even try to attack that thing? It has to be Fidget's attack only. Ah. And I just landed on the spike there, too. And I conveniently ran into that key. So that goes to a down path. I don't know why I want to go there yet. What would the right path go to? I'm assuming down will go straight to the mansion. Hold on a second. Was there like another option to go to the right side? Be it down here? No. Nah, that thing was just being weird. I don't know. When you're very concerned about having to like give it your all with whatever you're working on, you know, you got to have the optimal productivity to do it. And if a lot of the time is being like decreased due to sleep, then that's your issue. Actually, hold on a second. That's a way out. I see. Okay. Well, there's a way out of the Sorry Meadow. I guess that's good, I suppose. Ooh, that barely got me. Alright, so in actuality, we're supposed to go down. So what lies in this here tangled up mess? In this here... Oh my god, I know that song. Was it Stickerbush Symphony? Or is it... whatever. You know the one I'm talking about. Donkey Kong Country 2 song. Also, we got another level. Which is why we have that artisan rings equipped. So let's go for defense next. Now I'm guessing at this point they're gonna have to throw a curveball with like what we need to do in order to get the other treasures. Yeah, like with this air vent. Yeah, like I had a feeling. I would need to have another ability that utilizes that. Well, that doesn't mean the rest of the room isn't hiding anything else. So we need to have a look-see. I'm just gonna leave that thing. Although this might be just the main path. It actually is. Well, I'm just gonna assume that treasure up there is, like, inaccessible. I don't know, what do you guys think about, like, the importance of sleep? I know he's imp oil. What was that? Oh, that was one of the early game ones. Right. Ah! Can't stay there for long. Oh. Life ruined by a wasp. I might as well call it a wasp because it stings. Much like that burning sensation right there. Sorry, I did not want to start burning today. Burning was not on my list. Maybe exploding, but not burning. Wait, I was burned because of that explosion. Now, there's supposed to be something I can get around here. Whoops. Hang on a sec. Yep, just a key. It's always a good thing. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to start giving me, No, they wouldn't give me some sort of boss sequence over here, would they? I don't think they would. So there was a fruit. But could I take it somewhere down here? Is it asking me to do that? Yes. And it looks like there was an entrance being blocked off because of that. And there's one right here, access to a shop. And this thing. A lot of walls to break open. Tear down your walls. Or explode your walls in this case. Ah, shit. Alright, so there was a couple things I was able to get. So we got their shop. Along with a key. And what else is over here? Chest per usual. Ooh, lots of dogs. And hot cocoa. Who would want to have, like, freaking, like, hot cocoa and hot dogs at the same time? Food combinations. You know, it's like the breakfast of champions. What was some of the weird, like, food combinations you had in your life? No doubt it's probably stuff that just is not meant to go together, you know? I might think of some, but I can't. I'm instantly reminded of this here video series that was done years ago, back when you used to... Oh, of course, chase sequence. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Anyways, I'll talk about what I mean later. We're now getting chased. Missed. The tension. Apparently what I'm looking for is in here, but I'm still being chased. Must have my chicken. Ah! No, that's just the way out. And that's it. Nothing there. Hello? What is the meaning of this? What is this back forth magic? Diary.
That's all of them. I'm sensing a pattern with these items, but we'll let Cora explain. Let's return to the center of the meadow.
I have not even been paying attention to what we've collected. So let me have a look-see. So an old painting, newlywed couple, cane, brooch, and a diary. If I had to guess, this belonged to the mansion's owner, and the owner is Cora's husband, I think? That's what I have a feeling what this is. Those are the pieces I can put together. So now we need to backtrack out of here whilst getting the goods. Anyway, talking about food combinations, there was a series that was done many years ago, back when the Rock Band franchise, you know, the one that's not Guitar Hero, that was active back then. There was this guy by the name of Bill TV Show, or by his real name, Steven. He did this series called Ants on a Log. And if you guys know about Ants on a Log, it's a childhood treat with having peanut butter smeared in the groove of celery and putting raisins on top. So he basically took that concept by having a solid base with a semi-solid spread on it, along with smaller solid objects on it, and took that concept and applied it to other really bad combinations, whether it be food or not. So, some very nasty stuff. Like, first episode, I can recall that one of the food combination was an onion, mint toothpaste, and sardines. That's really bad. But if you want to take it a step further, oh god. I wish I can recall some of the later ones. That was extremely bad. Let's see if I can recall. Well, I don't remember the full combination, but I do recall that the base of one of the ingredients is cow tongue. They went to that extreme lengths. Granted, because other than the Rock Band content that he used to do was Jackass related stuff, which is why there's a lot of things that's like really bad. And as you would expect it, there's a lot of, you know, vomit involved. So if those things, like, you know, bother you, well then that's stuff that's not meant for your eyes. But there's some stuff that I've witnessed in my youth. You know, other than gross out, I did briefly mention about that Rock Band stuff. I did used to do that. I had content that I used to have existed on my channel, but, you know, once the content ID thing with, like, music became a thing, you know, I had to take them down. Because I think if I had them long enough, I was going to get in trouble or something. Because they did use everyday, like, copyrighted music. I think back then it was kind of like more serious, but now it really isn't. Oh, crap, I forgot about that. But yeah, that was a bit of a mouthful of stuffs. It's a good thing I'm having a mouthful of stuffs. Don't mind me, I just want to do stuff. And then we return back to Korra and having to turn in all that stuff, and then we can finally see what more Chapter 3 has to offer. In any case, we've had a good coverage of stuff collected here. I guess the 4 things are just the remaining treasures, and... Wait, where is the rest of the map here? Oh, I guess that top path there. How would I get to that? I forgot what that little spot entailed. You know, I'm gonna assume that I need to have another ability for that, but I don't even remember because, like, you know, doing segments 1 week apart, I have the tendency to forget. Hey, don't do that. Don't you dare try to kick me. I'm no football. Oh, crap. Oh my god. Just get me out of here. I hate those guys. Especially when they're blocking my way. Well, we're getting close to level 30. I mean, the rings are definitely providing to be a massive help here. slowly we float up. It's amazing how there's like powerful wind geysers like that. Does that exist IRL? Well, maybe. But not directly. I mean, there are like water geysers, which I'm guessing they only shoots out because of air pressure of some variety. Some form of pressure. You know, whatever. You get the idea. Alright. Alright, Cora. We've got the stuffs.
All right, Cora. I found your 4 keepsakes. Now, will you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, this painting and the ring. My goodness. I'm sorry, Dust. You see, these were my husband's. Many long years ago, this was my home.
You lived here? Whoa, you must have been loaded. But wait, if you lived here, why wouldn't you move all the way outside Aurora and into that tiny shack of yours? It makes no sense.
When my husband died, the estate fell into disrepair. All the servants abandoned us in a single night. My husband, you see, was not the most pleasant of people to be around. And then, of course, there was the source of his money.
What did he do?
He was something of a war profiteer. He would give the king's general information about Moonblood sympathizers and receive money in return. Our friends, our family. Nobody was safe from his treachery.
Let me guess. That general's name was Gaius.
Why, yes. How did you know?
Just a pattern I've been noticing is all.
So wait, you're saying that demon we've been seeing is...
My husband, Cain. His rage has consumed him, and now he is trapped in this place, consuming the souls of wayward travelers to become ever more powerful. With my own life drawing to a close, I knew it was time to put things right. But I fear had you not come along, I would not have been able to find these items and free him.
So, what do we do now? We've got your 4 what's-its. Is that it? Please tell me that's it.
Will these keepsakes quell his anger?
They are meant to remind him of all the good things he left behind. Rage will become regret, and that will be the time to strike.
Wait, strike? Strike? You mean we need to fight that thing?
Is there no other way, Ara?
Unfortunately, no. The power of those keepsakes will weaken Cain's rage. But we must sever the demon from Cain's spiritual form. Continue attacking him and the connection should break. Then I can cast the demon back into the darkness once more. Prepare yourself, Dust.
Oh, snap. That was a great first attack, by the way, on my part. These are zombies that keep getting in the way. Ugh. Oh my god, no, he silenced her. Whoa. No, not again. There you go. Took a lot of footwork, but it was good.
Hold, Dust. His state has calmed. The rage that consumed him has been driven back into the darkness.
Cora? Cora, is that you?
Yes, Cain. Yes, it's me. Is it done? Have you come back to us?
Oh, Cora, I have done such terrible things. I betrayed my friends, turned them over to General Gaius for money and power. My life, this mansion, everything I ever owned was bought with the blood of those I loved.
It's okay, my love. I know everything. That is why I left you. But I have come to help you set things right once again.
I am so sorry, Cora. I should have trusted you. I should have told you. I thought you would abandon me. I thought the one good thing I ever had would leave me to die alone.
I'm here now, my love, and I will never leave you again.
And you, Robed One, you helped drive that demonic presence away. I owe you a debt of thanks that I fear can never be truly repaid.
Actually, you can repay that debt right now. You worked with General Gaius, and I aim to drive him from these lands. I was told you may know something that could help me find him.
Well, that's easy. Simply go where there are Moonbloods. Their last remaining encampment is hidden far to the north. If General Gaius knew where it was, he would personally lead the charge to wipe it off the map.
Do you know where this hidden camp is?
Nobody does except for the Moonbloods But no, that's impossible.
What? What?
There was a village of Moonblood sympathizers in the mountains. I revealed their location to General Gaius. Everyone was supposed to be killed, but before I died, I remember hearing that a survivor had escaped to Aurora.
Ginger! You're talking about Ginger!
I'm afraid that's all I know. If you can find this Ginger, perhaps you will find your Moonbloods. From there, you only need wait for the General to find you.
Then we'd better hurry, Dust. Ginger's already got a head start on us. But what about the barrier?
The work of the demon that imprisoned me, no doubt. With your twin souls, it likely did not want you to leave this valley before it could devour you.
Twin souls? What are you talking about?
You did not know? You possess a rare gift. Two souls joined as one. Never have I seen it before.
Ara, what does he mean?
Soon, Dust. Very soon, all of this will be explained. Come, we can discuss this later. We must hurry if we are to find Ginger and learn the location of this Moonblood camp.
You're right, but we can't just leave Cora here.
That's all right, dearie. I've not the strength to return home. And I would rather spend my final hours catching up with my dear husband by my side. I cannot thank you enough, Dust. You've done more for us than I could possibly have asked for. I knew there was something special about you the moment I laid eyes on you.
Thanks seem a paltry thing to offer in return for the deeds you have done here today. But they are all I have to give. I do hope you are able to find your friend in time, and that General Gaius is made to pay for his crimes against this world.
Then farewell, my friends. Good luck to the two of you, in this life and the next.
Dust, reality check. Did we just exorcise a demon from beyond the pale?
That we did. Hopefully the two of them finally find some semblance of peace. Anyway, let's get moving. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, dang. More details about Dust. Supposedly, like, his real name is Cassius, but now there's also the fact that he has two souls in him. Well, let's see, would I be able to, like, just leave the place and then we have a little quick cutscene with General Gaius and the commander, I think? I've been noticing that pattern. I suppose I can just be able to, like, teleport out, right? Wait, where is this going? Oh, I actually have to go back to the entrance. Then I leave. Right? No? Oh wait, that's right. I need to go over to the this entrance here. Anything to say about this opening up?
See, I I just knew standing around here would pay off. That barrier couldn't take it anymore and just shattered.
Good work, Augustin. I knew I could count on you.
Are you heading up the mountain? This is a long way up, but the old road was blocked off ages ago, so you don't have much choice.
Don't worry about us. You stay here and guard these rocks.
I'll take it as a personal challenge. You and me, Dust, we're gonna save the world.
By you still standing there. Okay. Well, now that we're here, I assume that there's probably some sort of treasure in this one. Yeah, over here. Yeah, up here is something. Got a lot of those soups. Which I, for some reason, haven't utilized yet. That really isn't much of a need, though. Alright, so that looks like... Yeah, we still need to reveal that one map that's over in the upper left, and then those two there, and then that one there. Then we can call it good for completion of Soaring Meadow. But that's going to wait until Chapter 4, so... Which begins here. Revelation. Apparently this place is unnamed. Alright. Well, with that, let's get ourselves a save. And we shall go ahead and continue on with this game to Chapter 4 next time. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, and take care.